Hello everyone, we are finally back after, I don't know, a month and a half, maybe 2 months since my last reaction video I done. And today we are reacting to how powerful is India's military in 2023. I'm going to be bringing back the reaction videos, but let's get into it. Make sure you leave a like. We need to aim for 10 likes just straight away. Let's get it done.
A key player on the global stage, India's military. This force not only protects one of the world's largest populations, but also holds a strategic position at the...
Okay, so they are 4th on the power index, above the UK. I mean, I think this video might be a bit old, considering Russia's number 2.
The crossroads of Asia.
Same, just
As
same.
tensions rise and alliances shift, understanding the strength and capabilities of India's military is more critical than ever. This video will focus on key factors,
They have some of the,
such as the financial backing.
Yeah. The Indian military have some of the craziest people I've seen. Craziest, like the special forces wise. Insane.
Worldwide standing and advanced weaponry in the Indian military.
Financial backing, lot of money. A lot of money.
But before we dive in, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel.
Please subscribe to King Sloth. If you enjoy,
like button because your
smash
feedback
the like
helps us
button.
a lot to produce better videos. Now let's find out, how powerful is India's military?
Okay, let's get
India's
it.
geographical location places it at the epicenter of regional power dynamics. Sharing borders with countries like Pakistan, China, and Nepal means India operates in a neighborhood rich in both opportunity and challenges.
So, being in between, Nepal is like where some of the strongest people I've seen. The Gurkhas, Nepal. Insane motherfuckers. But they have held that land and they're training. That's the toughest land you could possibly train in. Nepal alone. How the weather can change so rapidly, it's insane. But being in between, Nepal's been used as a buffer zone from China.
Nepal means India operates in a neighborhood rich in both opportunity and challenges. The northern mountain ranges, the western deserts, and the extensive coastlines add another layer of complexity to India's defense.
That's why they need, I'm guessing they need a good navy.
Aren't in short supply either. India faces a range of challenges that include territorial disputes, cross-border terrorism, and maritime security concerns. The tension along its northern border...
So the terrorism wise, I think that was the the border control issues. I believe that was the Rush tier rifles, or the Angel of the Valley. Last time I watched, anyway, and firepower.
Borders with China and the persistent issues with Pakistan to the west are not mere footnotes. They are chapters in the ongoing narrative of India's defense policy.
Oh wow!
Each of these elements contributes to India's unique geopolitical stance, creating a landscape that calls for a military force as complex and adaptable as the challenges it faces.
Everywhere.
Money talks, and in the realm of defense, it speaks volumes. In fiscal year 2022 to 2023, India allocated approximately $69 billion to its defense sector.
Okay.
This considerable investment ranks it among the top 5 countries in terms of defense spending, following closely behind the United States and China. It's crucial to note
US $750 billion.
In the ballpark of $816 billion.
What?
And China's is around $224 billion.
I didn't know that's that amount of money.
Financial commitment into perspective.
That's
Breaking
insane.
down India's budget reveals a tiered allocation system. A significant part, nearly 56%, is devoted to the Indian Army, the largest branch of the armed forces. The Air Force receives about 23%.
I mean, the Army does need the most money in reality. I get like the airplanes cost loads, the Navy that cost loads, but with the way the territory lies around India, China and Pakistan, you need feet on the ground first.
And the Navy gets approximately 15%, with the remainder allocated for research, development, and other military functions. India boasts the world's second largest military force and the world's largest volunteer army, with over 1.4 million active personnel and an additional 1.1 million.
Wow.
This immense force
to have the reserve almost the same size.
The Indian Army, the
Indian Navy, actual army is crazy.
The Indian Air Force. The lion's share belongs to the Indian Army, which fields over 1.2 million active personnel.
That'll be across,
the Indian Navy
yeah,
and the
across
Indian Air
both
Force
active and
have
reserve.
over 67,000 and 139,000 active personnel, respectively.
So
These military
nowhere
personnel are a
near
testament to India's
the amount the
diversity,
army's got.
hailing from various backgrounds and walks of life. Known globally for their bravery,
Then again, I suppose if you want to see the most terrain, the army probably the best to see it.
Indian soldiers are not only vital for safeguarding the nation's borders against external threats,
Must be
but
crazy.
also play an indispensable role in maintaining internal security. Their expertise extends beyond national borders, as they have been pivotal in numerous international peacekeeping missions.
Very true.
Delving deeper into the demographics of this massive force, the average Indian soldier is 23 years old. Remarkably,
Average is 23.
over
I'm
10%
27.
of these soldiers are women, placing India at the forefront, with the world's largest number of female soldiers.
So 1.2 million, so you got about 120,000 women serving. And they've got the Signals cat badge on. Signals. Well, one of them has the Signals cat badge on.
For their unwavering service and dedication, Indian soldiers are decorated with a range of medals and honors. India's military consistently ranks among the top 5 global powers in multiple defense indices. These rankings take into account a range of metrics such as technological prowess, the scale of manpower.
The manpower alone is enough to beat most.
In comparison to other major military powers like the United States, Russia, and China, India demonstrates a balanced force. While it may lack the technological edge of the United States or the sheer numbers of China, India's military is known for its versatility and adaptability.
The amount of different special forces they have alone is enough to cover most battle scenarios.
Therefore, India's position in the Global Military Index is a direct result of its balanced approach to military development. What about their tools of the trade? Is the advanced equipment key to India's enviable position on the Global Military Index?
No, it's to how much feet on the ground they've got.
Yes, absolutely.
No.
When it comes to the Indian Army, a range of advanced hardware elevates its capabilities. One standout is the T-90S Bhishma tank, an embodiment of armor and firepower designed for intense battlefield scenarios. Offering a blend of speed and protection, it serves as a cornerstone in ground offensives.
Drifting.
Equally significant is
that is so cool. I love watching
capable of neutralizing aerial threats with pinpoint accuracy. Serving as a shield for ground troops and strategic installations, it is indispensable
long range
rocket.
rocket.
The helicopter provides another layer of support. A versatile flying machine fitted with an array of armaments.
What the fuck? That is roles from that's insane. Missiles,
completing the
machine gun.
Is the Dhanush howitzer.
I like that.
A modern
over-the-top
system with
combat.
Remarkable range and accuracy. It brings the power of long-distance shelling to the Indian Army's repertoire.
That's what the Angels of the Valley used in the video. Just line them all up. Okay, quick to get there, quick to get up. Literally, spin the wheel to get it aiming up. Fucking lock and load, boys. And literally, you watch them do it in the Angel of the Valley video. Mental. Just blow
what about
everything.
Skies? The Indian Air Force's inventory features an impressive collection of aircraft, each tailored for specific operational needs.
Very true.
Taking center stage is the Sukhoi Su-30 MKI, a twin-engine multi-role fighter that excels in air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. Its versatility makes it a crucial component in India's aerial strategy.
Really thin.
Next on the list is the Rafale fighter jet, a symbol of speed and agility.
That reminds me of the is it Raptors? The F-35. That reminds me of.
Enhances the Indian Air Force's striking capabilities.
It looks like the F-35, but not as sleek.
C-17 Globemaster III, a military transport aircraft designed for rapid strategic delivery of troops and all types of cargo.
Troops, vehicles, food, everything.
Makes it invaluable for logistical support.
Just chucks it out. It's crazy.
Is the AH-64E Apache helicopter.
Yeah, Apache.
Anti-armor and close air support roles.
If you need help getting out of anywhere,
fire and precision,
load it on up, boy.
Indispensable airborne combat asset. Together, these aircraft represent a balanced and robust air capability for India, meeting the diverse demands of modern aerial warfare. Indians are also powerful on the seas.
That is crazy.
The Indian Navy boasts a mix of surface ships and subsurface assets.
The Navy has always been one of the things that I've never been interested to be part of, but I'd love to see it. I'd love to know what it was like to live on these ships. I wouldn't like to know. I wouldn't like to try submarining, but the ships I'd like to figure out.
Potential maritime aggressors. Submerged beneath the waves is the INS Chakra submarine, a nuclear-powered vessel equipped for stealth and extended underwater operations. its capabilities make it a silent yet lethal guardian of India's maritime borders.
That's crazy in
The
itself.
BrahMos anti-ship missile.
I was thinking about this the other day, knowing that so many countries now have nuclear submarines that no one knows the location of, apart from those people in the fucking submarine. That's mental. Mental. Knowing that so many things that could go wrong, and yet it's still happening. It's still like a thing. It's crazy.
Adds another dimension to naval warfare. Engineered for speed and precision, this missile can neutralize.
Is that a Russian and Indian missile?
Distances, making it a key element in naval engagements. Last but not least is the INS Sahyadri stealth frigate, designed for a multitude of roles, including anti-submarine warfare and air defense. Its stealth technology minimizes radar detection, offering an element of surprise in tactical operations. Each of these naval assets plays a pivotal role in safeguarding,
especially with the amount of coastline that they actually have,
collectively ensuring a multi-layered defense strategy. From sea to sky, India's defense capabilities are formidable, but what comes next is truly exciting. While traditional military assets like tanks and aircraft carriers hold evident importance, India also invests heavily in unconventional fronts like cybersecurity and space technology.
Okay, it says, really interesting, we do this. Most countries now do this. In reality, a lot of countries do cybersecurity. A lot of countries have been in cybersecurity years ago. Yeah, that's not a new thing in this video.
Indian cyber forces act as the first line of defense against digital threats.
I mean, showing how old the computers are there, how old the setups are, shows how long ago they started doing this.
Safeguarding critical infrastructure and data. Trained to counter cyber espionage, cyber terrorism, and cyber warfare, these units work to secure India's digital footprint, a task increasingly
that's going to be
in an interconnected world.
It sounds like that's going to be
virtual to the cosmic.
One of our wars that's going to happen.
India's venture
is going to be completely solid, but it'll be hitting up people's internet.
These satellites serve various functions, including communication, navigation, and surveillance. The importance of space assets has grown manifold, especially considering their role in real-time communication and intelligence gathering during military
if you've got comms, you survive. If you ain't,
though different in their nature and operational theaters, both cybersecurity and space technology are critical to India's defense strategy, offering a glimpse into the future of modern warfare. In conclusion, India's military strength is a blend of historical legacy and forward-looking innovation. With a firm foundation on land, sea, and air, and an eye towards the future realms of cybersecurity and space, India remains a key player in the global defense landscape. Its dedication
if they can control their borders against all the people around them,
showcases its commitment to peace
well
and
played.
stability.
They're showing that they are a force to reckon with.
India's military prowess ensures it remains not just a regional sentinel, but a global guard.
That's crazy. There you go. There we go. Okay, so the Indian military, once again, looks very, very strong, as always. They have a huge financial backing, obviously not as much as America and China. But I said this earlier in the video, the one thing that makes them stand out is just how much money they spend on the army, so getting boots on the ground, their kit, the best kit they could possibly get, compared to the Navy and the Air Force. But I think because they have such a big border by them power countries, you got Pakistan and China, it makes more sense to have them boots on the ground as the defensive wall to stop any potential conflict happening. Because after watching videos from the Indian military, it happens pretty often. But anyway, if you are new, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Around for 10 likes on this video, my first video back. But I will see you all in the next video in a bit.